Good afternoon, everyone. Leader Schumer and I are ready to meet with anyone, anytime, at any place to discuss the issues that matter to the American people and avoid a painful Republican-caused government shutdown. Democrats do not support the partisan Republican spending bill because it continues to gut the health care of the American people.
All right, folks, buckle up because we've got another classic example of Democrats blaming everyone but themselves. Today, we're breaking down their latest press conference where they point the finger at Republicans for a so-called healthcare crisis and potential government shutdown. Spoiler alert, it's the same tired playbook, scare tactics, and misinformation. But before we dive in, do me a favor. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this video with your friends. The mainstream media won't give you the truth, so it's up to us patriots to spread the word. Let's get into it.
Our country is in the midst of an unprecedented Republican health care crisis. Republicans have enacted the largest cut to Medicaid in American history. Millions of people will lose access to care. As a result of the Republican One Big Ugly Bill, hospitals, nursing homes, and community-based health clinics are closing all across the country, including in rural America. More than 20 million Americans are at risk of experiencing dramatically increased health care costs, premiums, co-pays, and deductibles because of the Republican refusal to extend the tax credits connected to the Affordable Care Act. Medicare is facing a $536 billion cut at the end of the year as a result of the One Big Ugly Bill that Republicans jammed down the throats of the American people. And at the same time, Republicans have effectively ended medical research in the United States of America, including research for children with cancer. And in the Republican appropriations spending bill, they continue the assault on the public health infrastructure in this country, vaccine availability, the National Institute of Health, and the Centers for Disease Control. Democrats are ready, willing, and able to sit down with anyone at any place at any time to avoid the Republican-caused government shutdown that we are on the brink of experiencing, and in order to address the Republican health care crisis. It's clear that Donald Trump and House Republicans and Senate Republicans are running scared, which is why they refuse to even sit down and have a conversation to discuss the Republican government shutdown and the health care crisis that is going to cause people in the United States of America to die because of the actions that Republicans have taken and want to continue to undertake in ways that hurt the people I represent here in Brooklyn and folks all across this country. Questions?
So here's what went down. Democrats stood up today and accused Republicans of causing a government shutdown and destroying healthcare in America. They're claiming Republicans slashed Medicaid, shut down hospitals, and even ended cancer research. Sounds scary, right? But here's the truth. Democrats are twisting the facts. First off, the so-called cuts they're whining about are actually about reining in runaway spending and getting our budget under control. Medicaid has ballooned beyond what taxpayers can sustain. Republicans aren't trying to hurt people. We're trying to save the country from financial collapse. Second, Democrats love to pretend that throwing more money at broken programs magically fixes them. It doesn't. Our healthcare system has been broken since Obamacare, and it's only gotten worse. Premiums, copays, and deductibles skyrocketed under their watch. Not because Republicans didn't spend enough, but because Democrats forced a one-size-fits-all system that doesn't work. Third, this idea that Republicans don't care about medical research or cancer patients is insulting. What we care about is accountability. Every dollar should be spent wisely, not wasted on bloated bureaucracies like the NIH and CDC, who've proven they can't even handle basic public health crises without getting political. And finally, let's be real here. The Democrats are the ones pushing for bloated spending bills stuffed with pork and progressive wish lists. When Republicans say no, they scream shutdown as if it's the end of the world. It's not. Standing up for fiscal responsibility isn't causing a shutdown. It's preventing long-term disaster for our kids and grandkids. So patriots, don't fall for the scare tactics. This isn't about health care. It's about Democrats clinging to power by keeping people dependent on government handouts. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Republicans should stand firm against this reckless spending? Or should they cave to avoid another Democrat-blamed shutdown? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get the real conversation going. Asterisk.